Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hello, nice to see you all. Because we've had so many issues at school with the internet, I'm doing this live from my house today. So, welcome to my living room. I'm just going to wait and see if we get a few people coming online. Oh, there we go. There's a few people logging on, so I'll just wait until they're on. Yes, good morning, everybody. Oh, slowly my numbers are going up. Please do come on the chat and say hello to me so that I know you're watching. But good morning, everyone. So I was just saying, for those who've just managed to join me, that we keep having lots of buffering issues in school, and it's very frustrating when I'm trying to do an assembly and tell you everything that's going on. So welcome to my living room. I've got some friends here with me. You all know I love Eeyore. I love him so much because he's grumpy and everyone still loves him. So I think that's a pretty cool character. And then this character has been coming into school at the moment. This is Calino, and he's from Zumbini. And so he's been meeting the year ones and the rainbow children and been doing some Zumbini with them. So good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, William. Right, let's get going. I'm sure lots of people will come on and say good morning in a bit. But yes, welcome to my living room. Okay, so this morning, first things first, I wanted to talk about our wonderful bulletin this week, because you made me proud. You sent in lots and lots of photos of things you were getting up to. So I had people in their paddling pool. Yes, it's definitely, we did have some weather for the paddling pool. And then Drew has been looking after a snail, which I feel the same as his mum. I don't think I would be very keen about that either. We had a mini Glastonbury. I talked about that in my assembly, that they were doing mini Glastonbury, so well done. That's lovely. Then we had, we had a big announcement, didn't we, on the bulletin this week? So just reminding you all, we talked to the children before we broke up about the fact that we were looking at a new catering company. And we are having in September a new catering company called Nourish. And we gave you an example of their menu and everything. It was really, really amazing. So that is coming. So that's something very exciting to think about. What other photos did we have? We had, and I've seen them, the Streeters. Oh my goodness, they made some yummy cakes again. I need to get a delivery going, Streeters, please. I need to get a cake delivery service from your house, please. And oh my goodness, look at all the fun you had. Oh, and I know a few people have snuck down to the beach on quiet times to go and enjoy the weather, so I don't blame you. But that was lovely. Right, so I've got the Streeters online. Hello, Marco. Hello, Mitchell and Chloe. Hello, Imogen. So even though I'm at home, I've still gone technical mad. So you are rigged up to my computer and you're on my TV screen. So I'm actually just sitting here like I'm watching TV and you're all there. It's lovely. Okay, so this week you've got until 12 o'clock tomorrow to do the PE challenge from Miss Kavanagh. So this is how many times can you catch a potato in 60 seconds. Make sure you email in your scores, okay, and celebrate them with Mrs. Kavanagh. Next week is Miss Kavanagh's last challenge to us. So this is the second to last one. Also, if you haven't taken part in our new dance challenge, please take part. Film yourself, send it in to Mr. Smith at his IT tech email, and he'll put it together as a really, really nice video at some point. I'm working him very hard with lots of computer things at the moment. Okay, I've got some more people. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Year 1 Bubble. I haven't seen you this morning because I'm at home. Hello, Louis Jack. Right, so good morning, everybody. And this seems to be working better. So it might be live assemblies from Mrs. McCluskey's living room for a little while. Okay, so with the bulletin, please keep sending us in your pictures. We do love, love, love to celebrate everything you are doing. It is such a nice thing to celebrate with you. So thank you very, very much. Okay, right, and the PE challenge, don't forget, 12 o'clock tomorrow is the deadline. Right, this week we had a little bit of a sports challenge in school. I'm sorry if you were at home, I do apologise, but we did do a bit of a sports challenge. I'm not going to make a big thing about it, but the children in school do need to know who won. So let me turn on my lovely drum roll. So from last week, from our PE challenges, the winner in school was Whitlock. So I will go and find, because I think they're in school, my 2 Whitlock house captains, and we'll do a photo later and put it up on Twitter to celebrate that Whitlock won those mini PE challenges that we were doing in the afternoons in school. Sorry we couldn't share them at home, but they needed too much equipment, so I really do apologise about that. But that's that one done. Right, PE result. There we go. Okay, and I've done the bulletin. I'm checking off everything I've got to talk about. Okay, hopefully, years 2, 3, 4, and 5, the children are at home. This is for you. Hopefully, your parents got a letter from me. Actually, no, there was a letter that went out to the whole school yesterday. I apologise. There was a letter that went out to the whole school yesterday because Mrs. Culver and I got our guidance yesterday for September. Now, thankfully, this guidance wasn't huge, but what it did say is, everyone's back in September, which we are so excited about. We've got to do some, timetabling and ironing things out, but you are all coming back, which is great. And we will look at, I will do an assembly. Once Mrs. Culver and I have got our plans, you know Mrs. Culver and I love a plan. Once we've got our plans, we will do an assembly and talk you all through it. But I am so excited that everyone's back in September. It's going to be brilliant. Right, I've just managed to miss a few hellos, so I'm going to try and scroll from a distance, if I can, up my screen. I think I'm all right, actually, because I think Louis Jackson's got. So, hello to the year 5. There's a hello from someone to the year 5 bubble. Hello to the year 4 bubble. Hello, Ethan and Imogen. I've said hello to Martha. Hello, year 3 bubble. Hello, Alex. Hello, year 6 bubble. Anyone else I need to say hello to? Oh, look, lots of people are just as excited as me that they're going to be back at school. We are very, very excited. Also, years 2, 3, 4, and 5 in particular, but it went out to the whole school. We are going to do, and they will be starting next week. I am sorting it out as we speak. We're going to have an afternoon where you can come into school, and it is only for an hour, and I'm sorry it's only an hour, but believe me, I had to have a really long meeting to get the okay for this. You're going to come in for the afternoon. You're going to come in the afternoon for an hour. We're going to be outside on the playground. You'll be able to see your friends. We've still got to work with all the social distancing things that we've got to do, but you get to come back, say goodbye to your current teacher, and we might even let you meet your new teacher. How exciting. So I sent out to your wonderful parents a survey asking them if you'd like to come in for that afternoon. I don't know what afternoon is what. As I said, I am sorting it out as we speak. But if your mum has not responded, please get them to respond. If you are already in school, you're already in school. It's the people at home. I need to know how many numbers are coming in. And I'm going to make sure that I try and get to see all of you because I've missed you so, so much. So, yes, please, if your parents haven't done that survey, please get them to fill it in because we really, really want you back. I know it's only an hour, but we're going to have so much fun for that hour, I promise you. Okay. Year 5 bubble is saying hello too. I don't know if I've already said hello to them. But yes, so survey about coming in is called a well-being meeting. Get mum and dad to fill that in if they haven't. I need to close that survey at 12 o'clock today. So, oh no, sorry. I'm closing the survey at 12 o'clock tomorrow. I apologise because SurveyMonkey, which is the website I use, is having a bit of maintenance today, so it may not work. So I will close it at 12 o'clock tomorrow for the wellbeing meeting. So if you haven't signed up, get mummy and daddy to sign up if you can come back because we'd love to see you. Right. I do these on a Monday. I don't do them on Friday's assembly. I do them on Monday's assembly. But I want to remind you because I gave out my first 3 this Monday and I've got lots more. So kindness award. So reminder here, kindness, it can be sharing your toys. It could be donating things to charity shops. It could be popping letters through people's doors, saying that, checking they're okay. It could be helping mum and dad with the pets, cleaning out the pets, walking the pets. It could be helping mum and dad keep the house tidy. It could be writing notes. It could be doing things for the NHS. It could be cheering mum and dad up because they're having to try and balance working at home and homeschooling and home learning. So if you have done any of that, mums and dads, it's great if you can keep it a secret because it's a nice surprise for them. So if you can email into the office with their name and what they've done, I will read out on Monday some more kindness awards and there'll be a medal coming to you. If you can't do it in secret, mum and dad, do not worry. It's okay if they know. But yes, Monday kindness awards. So if there's any more to come in, that would be amazing. Right. I've talked about September. I've talked about the wellbeing meeting. Let's do house points for this week. Right, let me get my house points up. I need to flick out my drum roll and back to my house points. Right, let me have a look. So, in 4th place this week is well done, is Kenny. And Kenny got 116 house points. Well done, Kenny. Then in 3rd place, we have Whitlock. And Whitlock, say it correctly, Miss McCluskey. Whitlock got 184 house points. So well done, Whitlock. Then we had in 2nd place, we have Peacock. And Peacock got 190 house points. So hopefully you should have worked it out that the winners this week are, let me flip back, are Brownlee. Well done, Brownlee. And Brownlee got, let me flip back, got 206 house points. Well done, Brownlee. Now, before I do the totals, I've got some people I haven't said hello to. I think I've already said hello to Samuel, but just in case, I'm going to say hello again. Hello, Amber. Yeah, I think I've said hello to everybody else who's commented. There's lots of lovely people saying on the chat, well done, that's amazing, fantastic. Thank you, that's what we like to hear. Right, so the totals for house points. We have got in 4th place with 1,528, I've got Kenny. In 3rd place with 1,846, I've got Peacock. In 2nd place with 1,957, I've got Brownlee. But in the lead at the moment with 2,199 is Whitlock. Well done, Whitlock. Well done. Amazing. Okay. But I reckon it could easily be taken over. I reckon it could easily be taken over. So well done. Okay. Right. House points. Let's do our certificates. And I've got a couple of shout outs as well. Okay, so I will do, they're at the top of the school. So for certificates for this week, I have got in rainbow class, I have got, do you know what? I'm going to go drum roll mad today. Let's do some more drum rolls. I do like a drum roll. We have got in rainbow, Oscar, Chantilly, Harrison, Ronnie, and River. Well done, you guys. Okay, in year 1, I have got Molly, and Miss Crayford wants to say a huge shout out To any year ones who are at home, she misses you terribly. I know, because I've already seen the list, that lots of you are going to come in for your wellbeing meeting. So Miss Crayford is probably bouncing up and down in the classroom right now, so excited that she gets to see you again. She's probably very, very happy. Okay, I can see I've got a couple of bufferers, but I have to say that is definitely not me. I'm not buffering I'm doing absolutely fine. So if you're buffering, then it's something, unfortunately, with Lennon, and you might have to go out and come back in. Really sorry. Okay, I have got, in year 2, I have got Charlotte, Chloe, and Matthew all getting a certificate. And I think it was a massive shout out, because I've written a tiny little note, to Evelyn, because she has lost her front teeth or something. Something to do with the tooth fairy, Mrs. Martin said to me. So Evelyn, well done. Please make sure, if your teeth have fallen out, that you make sure you put them under the pillow for the tooth fairy. Okay? Very, very important. But well done, Charlotte, Chloe, and Matthew. In year 3, I've got Elizabeth, Albert, and Isabella. Well done. And Mr. Brown said that last week, year 3 made the most amazing leaflets, and you did brilliantly. And he said, well done to all of you. He was so, so proud. I've also seen Mr. Brown's wellbeing list, and lots of you are coming back. So again, Mr. Brown will be in his classroom now, jumping up and down with excitement that he gets to see you again. Okay, over to year 4. Okay, year 4, I have got Rowan and India. Well done, Rowan and India. In year 5, I have got Rudy, Tabby, and Alex. Well done, guys. And then finally, in year 6, I have got Jack, Isla, Erin, Jessica, Ryan, Ashton, Maisie, Jessie, and Jace. Year 6 really, really put in a lot of names this week. So well done to everybody. If you are in school, your teachers will sort out your certificate. If you are at home, I will do my best to get them emailed to your mum or your dad today, I promise, okay? I always try and do it before we go to the weekend, because you don't want to wait till Monday, so I will do my best. Okay, I've also got some shout outs that I missed out. So shout outs from year 5 for making up your own flanimal. I remember this book and I loved it. So I've got a shout out to Henry, Erin, Tabby, Alex, Eva, Alicia, Jethro, Mitchell, Rudy, Stanley, Samuel, and Mia. Well done. Miss Travis says they were absolutely amazing. And then from year 6, I've got a special shout out for Olivia, because she has been doing so much stuff on the Google Classroom. And also a shout out to all the children who, we've had a couple of year 6s come back this week, and you've done really well at settling back in. So it's been lovely to have you. Okay, right. That's all my certificates and shout outs. Now, I think this is me getting a bit old, to be honest with you. But I was in the car this morning, dropping my daughter off at nursery, and there is a very, very special, this weekend is the NHS 72, I can just about say it, birthday, 72nd, yeah. Anyway, it's their birthday, they are 72 years old. So, on Sunday, they are asking that everyone goes out at 5 o'clock and claps for the NHS. Now, as they were telling this story about the NHS being that old, as I said, I think I might be getting a bit old. And I started welling up, and I even had a tear come down my face. And I think the reason why I got to that is because I am so, as I think all of you are, incredibly proud of our NHS. We are the only country in the world that has a system like this. If you get poorly, your mum and dad do not have to worry about taking you to the doctor. If I get poorly, I don't have to worry about going to the doctor. In other countries, if people get poorly, they have to worry because when they go to the doctor, it could cost them hundreds or even thousands of pounds. And we don't have that in our country. And not only has the NHS been amazing through this pandemic, but I think it's made people realise how lucky we are to have the NHS. And even now, as I'm saying this, I'm getting quite emotional because I feel so, so proud to be a part of a country that has the NHS. So I will be out there on Friday, banging my pots and pans, cheering, clapping. Sorry, not Friday, on Sunday, cheering and clapping because our NHS deserve it. And well done to all the doctors, the nurses, everyone who works in the NHS. You are amazing. And I am so grateful that we have it. So hopefully you will be like me on Sunday at 5 p.m. making a lot of noise for the NHS because they've done an amazing job. Right, last thing, because then I need to jump in my car and get to school ready for Zumba at 10:05 on Twitter. We have got our birthdays, and I've gone to the back sheet because we're getting to the end of our birthdays for this academic year. So this week we have got birthdays to celebrate. We have got Zane, we have got Louis Jack, we have got Elijah, we have got Tyler, we have got Spencer, we have got Jessie, and we have got Jake. So happy birthday to everybody. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Right, let's get the candles lit. There we go. I was in a meeting yesterday and somebody on the video call thought my cake was real. I said, no. That was real. It wouldn't last 5 minutes in my office. It would be eaten. You know what I'm like with cake. Right, here we go then, everybody. Let's do our happy birthdays. Let me get my music. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear children. Happy birthday to you. Well done. Happy birthday, everyone. Right. Wish. Have it in your head. Have it in your head. Wish, wish, wish. And way. Happy birthday, everyone. Right. That is it from me today. So thank you for coming to my living room. Eeyore and I say goodbye. And we will see you, hopefully, at 10:05 on Twitter for Zumba. And I will see you Monday at 2:30 for our next assembly. I will try Monday's live assembly from school, and fingers crossed it will work. But Friday next week, I think we'll be back in my living room. All right, I miss you all. Okay, I will be in touch with details about your wellbeing meeting and September. But I will see you on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.